You're the ultimate secret?
First, when did I come to Kanai Ward? And why? Can you answer that? Yes, that's it. I came to Kanai Ward during the Blank Week mystery 3 years ago. All to resolve that case.
Resolve that case?
I knew they'd regain control once sunlight was blocked. So, I created the rain cloud generator to gently cover Kanai Ward in rain.
It's more like you caged them in!
Without me, Kanai Ward would never have been rebuilt! I used everything at my disposal to cover up the tragedy that took place here. But there was no way for me to fix the entire city on my own.
Why did you do it? Why do such a thing?
You want to know? I did it to protect Kanai Ward, of course. Because I love this city. I'd do anything for it. But you already know that.
You isolated all of Kanai Ward! You call that protecting them? You trapped them!
Without me, Kanai Ward would have been wiped from the map. The UG planned to flatten Kanai Ward to cover up the failed homunculus experiment. But thanks to my negotiating, they saw the benefits of isolation. We would peacefully secure the defective homunculi, and they wouldn't have to spend a cent. Besides, it'd be a terrible thing if the UG's inhumane research was made public.
And through that negotiating, you became CEO of Amaterasu Corporation. Your goal was to rule over Kanai Ward, wasn't it?
You still don't understand me. Try to remember.
Hey, Master. There's something weird about this mystery phantom. Why are we able to talk to him like this? None of the others acted this way.
Huh?
Try to remember. What did I do after I became CEO of Amaterasu Corporation?
You shut down the homunculus research.
I didn't want to create any additional defective homunculi. So I ended the research and sealed off the test site. Dr. Weska and Yomi objected, but as the CEO, I was able to quash their complaints. That's how I rebuilt Kanai Ward all on my own. It is a city for homunculi who have nowhere else to go.
You did it to protect the people in the city?
That's right. I did it all out of the love I have for this place. That is the undeniable truth. I've never hid my love for Kanai Ward from you at any moment. Yet, you never quite seem convinced about it.
What he says makes sense. He's not lying. The experiment created the defects, so we transformed Kanai Ward to protect them. But if that's true, what crime is he guilty of? Why have I drawn my sword against him?
Hey, Master! Don't let that mystery phantom fool you! Try to remember why he started this in the first place! He's a phantom! He's just trying to prevent you from exposing the truth!
Yeah, you're right. He's no saint. He's a dictator who will do anything to achieve what he wants. The mask of a saint, but it can't hide the crimes you've committed. You are the mastermind behind the global kidnapping case the WDO has been pursuing. People were abducted across the world and turned into food for homunculi at your factory.
Had no choice. They must eat in order to survive. Besides, I never took innocent people. I gathered criminals with no chance of rehabilitation and simply accelerated their sentence. You saw the memo as well. Besides, they were all on death row anyway.
That doesn't make it right!
At any rate, that's not just my crime.
Huh?
The procurement of these ingredients was done with the full cooperation of the World Detective Organization.
WDO?
I couldn't have asked for a better source of information for the ingredients.
You were working with the World Detective Organization?
Actually, it's more accurate to say I took advantage of them.
Liar! The WDO wouldn't let themselves be used by you! You just flaunted their name to capture criminals! In fact, the WDO itself tasked us with investigating the global kidnapping case! If you were their accomplice, they wouldn't have issued that directive! And we would never have come to Kanai Ward to corner you like this!
You still think you've got me cornered? You really are clueless. The way I see it, you were all gathered at Kanai Ward for other reasons. Very well. Go on and use that simple brain of yours to expose my schemes! You really are clueless. The way I see it, you were all gathered at Kanai Ward for other reasons. Very well. Go on and use that simple brain of yours to expose my schemes! You really are clueless. The way I...
You used us. You hinted at unsolved mysteries and other global cases to lure us to Kanai Ward. Your true goal was to cast out Yomi, director of the Peacekeepers, since he was in your way.
Correct. Well, almost. You're so close. Yomi wasn't in my way. He was in Kanai Ward's way. If all he did was use the Peacekeepers to push his weight around, that would have been fine. But of all things, he was working with Dr. Weska, trying to leak homunculus information. If that happened, the unified government wouldn't remain silent. Kanai Ward's secrets would be exposed to the world. Still, I couldn't expel him myself. The Peacekeepers had grown too strong in this city.
You pitted us against the Peacekeepers, and you got what you wanted by eliminating Yomi.
So what they were gathering for? It was all part of that masked guy's plan?
Because you achieved your goal. You're trying to eliminate us? Now that we've outlived our usefulness?
What?
What happened to the other master detectives? Were you the one who bombed WDO headquarters?
They knew too much. I feel remorse for what had to be done. But the WDO was in the city's way.
In the way?
I had no choice. This city must remain a secret in order to survive. Having detectives snoop around everywhere was a nuisance. That's why I made them disappear.
You'll pay for this. Talking to a mystery phantom might be pointless, but I swear you'll regret this. You are evil incarnate! You used the WDO and slaughtered criminals like animals! You even killed my friends! For all the crimes you've committed, I'll bury your soul here!
I didn't expect to hear something so valiant from the likes of you. Tell me, do you really think you can do this? You're nothing but an empty shell of a man.
Don't give me that!
Master, don't let him egg you on. It's a trap. There's something off about this mystery phantom. He doesn't seem normal.
Huh? What do you mean? What is this?
The people of Kanai Ward! They're all mystery phantoms! There's too many of them! I've never seen anything like this!
All of them?
Kanai Ward must remain shrouded in mystery for everyone here to live in peace. Even they haven't realized they are homunculi yet. No. They must never know. It would be too cruel a fate. Their very existence is this city's mystery.
They are the mystery?
Take a good look. Aren't they pitiable? They're labeled as defective and must continue to live in a land without sun.
You made them that way!
To protect them! All of this was to protect them. Do you understand how much I've endured for them? I've committed atrocities to keep them fed. If any died, they were swiftly taken to the abandoned village. When anyone asked about the color of their blood, I said it was caused by the rain. This is all for their sake! I did it for them! They're outcasts from this world who can only survive within a cage of rain!
Master, don't start feeling sorry for phantoms. We're still inside the mystery labyrinth. If you can't solve the mystery, you'll be absorbed by the labyrinth and your soul will vanish.
I know. I've already made up my mind. I will expose the truth. Oh!
Master's mystery phantom is back?
This must be a mystery phantom created from your reluctance.
My reluctance? What good will come from solving mysteries? Who would be made happy by this? Shut up! How many people have died because of the mysteries I've solved?
He's getting bigger!
It's due to your uncertainty.
Why must mysteries be exposed? Why can't you just leave them alone? I didn't belong in this city in the first place.
Master?
It's true. I still don't know what's right. But I will fight. I'll fight against my uncertainty. I won't let any mystery phantom deceive me. If you've draped this city in mystery, then I will unveil it with the truth!
Really? You think you've got what it takes?
Well said, Master.
But what mystery do I even solve here?
There's still one unanswered question. It's about him. You still haven't confirmed his true identity.
Who? Makoto? That's true. I still don't know who he really is. I've never seen the face beneath his mask. You're right. I have to figure out who he is. Thank you, Shinigami.
It's my job to keep you relying on me, Master.
You've got quite a capable assistant, oh mighty detective. I hope she doesn't end up becoming your burden.
Just stop. There's no need for the truth. The truth isn't needed in this city!
Let's do some deep cleaning on that stupid-looking, oversized trap.
Again with that? Come on. Okay, Shinigami. Let's lay it all out. reason you're so desperate to defend Kanai Ward is because you're also a homunculus. That's why the blood you shed earlier was pink. The color of your blood proves it. Makoto Kagutsuchi, you are a homunculus! No, stop! If you expose anything else, you will only be hurting yourself! Huh?
You're so close. Come on. You're within reach of my mask. That won't reach me. You're so...
This is the answer! You saved Kanai Ward during the Blank Week mystery. You are able to move about, unaffected by sunlight. Which means you're not a defective homunculus.
What else?
3 years ago, right before you came to Kanai Ward, a homunculus escaped from the UG's research facility. It was the only perfect homunculus specimen. That's what you are!
Yes, keep going. You can reach my mask if you just go a bit further.
How about this? Perfect homunculus was based on the DNA of the WDO's #1. In other words, you are #1's homunculus!
He's a copy of #1?
He doesn't look like the #1 we saw. So maybe his youth was restored when he became a homunculus. If you looked just like #1, it'd be easy for you to manipulate the WDO from the shadows. That's how you procure dangerous criminals as food for the homunculi here, isn't it?
I see. #1. So that's my identity, huh? Right. Things are turning out as I expected. It's so refreshing when things go as you planned.
Planned?
But it's not over yet. You're still not done. You still haven't seen it!
What's with him? No matter how many mysteries I solve, it doesn't faze him.
Master, I'm sorry, but this could be really bad.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Something strange about this Phantom. There's still something more to him. What is he hiding? It just feels off.
For now, let's figure it all out. Concentrate, Master!
Here! Yeah, that is a suspicious spot. Speaking of which, that wound, why is he still bleeding? All the other mystery phantoms I struck with the solution blade never bled like this. So, why?
He's not a mystery phantom.
Huh?
I'm sure of it. He wasn't created by the mystery labyrinth.
Then, that's the real Makoto?
Took you long enough to figure that out? Oh, mighty detective.
How did you enter the mystery labyrinth?
I'm getting bored of all this talk. Let's finish things. Next time, I'll come at you full force. This will decide Kanai Ward's fate. Only one of us will leave here alive. Tell me your answer!
Master, you can't just go take a swing at him! We're inside the mystery labyrinth, so you have to solve mysteries!
What mysteries?
How a living person could make it inside here? You just might defeat him by answering that question!
All right, I'll try. This is it! Only those who have signed a pact with Shinigami can enter the Mystery Labyrinth. But there are exceptions. As the one who made the pact, those whose hands I've held with my coalescence can also enter the Mystery Labyrinth.
Master, when did you use coalescence with him?
Well, that's the strange part. I've never used coalescence with him. He doesn't have any ability I'd want to borrow to begin with.
Then how?
Let's see if you can overcome that mystery!
This is it! I didn't use coalescence, and yet Makoto was able to enter the Mystery Labyrinth. So, Makoto used coalescence on me? He has the same power?
Huh?
That's right. You got it. I used coalescence on you earlier. We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate our reunion. Aren't you worried about Kurumi's body? Here. Lend me a hand. I said, lend me a hand. And then you did. That was when you allowed me to activate coalescence.
But why are you able to use it? That power belongs to Shinigami!
That's where you're mistaken. Coalescence isn't Shinigami's power.
Huh?
Coalescence is the forte of the World Detective Organization's number one.
Number one's forte? What do you mean? If it's not Shinigami's power, then how can I use it? Shinigami? Why aren't you saying anything? What are you hiding?
I can't say. I promised.
Promised?
What's wrong? It's the end for you if you can't figure this out. I will end you!
Watch out!
Why am I able to use number one's forte? Why would Shinigami hide that from me? Wait, could it be? Is this related to my lost memories? That must mean my true identity is... The perfect homunculus was based on the DNA of the WDO's number one. In other words, you are number one's homunculus! That's impossible. So you finally reached the conclusion? Behold, the truth that you've been seeking all along. You are number one from the WDO, and I'm the homunculus created from your DNA. I'm number one of the World Detective Organization? That's why I can also use your coalescence. Even this solution blade was obtained with this power. But on the video feed, number one looks like an old man. That was a double. You're the one who put him there. Throughout the history of the WDO, those who become number one have rarely shown their faces to the public. They all had many enemies, making it problematic to be seen. It's standard protocol for directors to have doubles. And that old man was your double. Wait, what about me being a detective in training? Chief Yako said he investigated my background.
But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
It's true that there is a trainee detective by the name of Yuma Cocohead. It's also a fact that he was summoned to the Amaterasu Express. Then, you swapped places with the person named Yuma. I swapped with him? It seems he also came to Kanai Ward. I'm sure you've met with him several times. So, I'm not Yuma? Then the real Yuma Cocohead. Was the man who kept running from me? That's correct. You are number one of the WDO after all. He's quit his job as a detective and opened up a food stand in Kanai Ward. He's the real trainee detective, Yuma Cocohead. You concealed your true identity and used him as a means to enter Kanai Ward. You knew you'd lose your memories signing the pact with Shinigami, and you couldn't just enter as number one. Even though your face isn't known, your cover could be blown if you use your forte. That's why you disguised yourself as the trainee. And, of course, you ensured he would keep it a secret as well. That's how we switched places? That's just my theory, anyway. Our minds work the same way, after all. I'm sure we would come up with the same plan. However, I'm sure he didn't expect you to come to Kanai Ward after swapping places. He arrived late on the original 5th car heading to Kanai Ward. Though a trainee, he's still a detective. He must have been wondering what happened after your agreement. But because of his promise to number one, he couldn't tell anyone about the situation. So all he could do was watch from afar. Is that why he always fled when he saw me? He must have been relieved seeing you get along with the other detectives. So he decided to make a living in this town using the special talents listed on his profile.
I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook! Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
That's the truth? You realized I was number one? Are you really shocked? Naturally, I knew at first sight. Because you and I have the same face. I'd hoped for a more heartfelt moment when I finally met my original. But that wasn't the case. I suppose that's because I knew you were a threat to Kanai Ward. If you knew, why didn't you do something about it? Why let us just roam free? As I said, you were useful to me until Yomi was dealt with. But more importantly, I was waiting for this moment. Waiting? To confront you here within the Mystery Labyrinth.
What do you mean?
I wish for you to vanish forever inside the labyrinth.
Huh?
If you vanish into the Mystery Labyrinth, I won't have to kill you directly, which completes my perfect crime. Just like how you killed those other criminals. Perfect crime? With the original gone, I will become the real one. I will become both the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation and #1 of the World Detective Organization. I'll be invincible! That was your goal all along? Exactly. I'll let you enter both the restricted area and this mystery labyrinth. Using Coalescence to come here was part of my plan. All so I can kill you here!
You think you can take over the world or something? I swear every final boss is the same.
Oh, not at all. With the WDO under my control, there would be no need for anyone to keep sticking their nose in our business. The mystery of Kanai Ward will forever remain a secret. I only have one wish: to protect the citizens of this city. For the homunculi of Kanai Ward to live in peace. I'll do anything to accomplish that. I don't care what I must sacrifice. I will protect Kanai Ward. And you will die here. Your death is necessary for Kanai Ward's peace. To this city, you are the real evil, detective. If you expose the truth, many people will suffer. I won't let you do that just to satisfy your ego. No matter how hard you try to destroy this peaceful world, I'll fight back using your own brain against you. Homunculi may not be human, but they have the right to live too. I won't let anyone take that away, even if you are #1 of the WDO!
Sorry, but your plan isn't gonna work. I won't let you kill Master in this labyrinth. The real one won't just stand by, no matter what the imposter is plotting. Master?
If this is the truth I've been seeking all this time, maybe I should sacrifice myself here.
What?
If what he said is true, it sounds like I'm the one threatening the peace in this city. You're finally starting to get it. Yes, that's the truth. You are a threat, trying to destroy this wonderful world.
What are you saying?
You discarded your pride as a detective and made a pact with a death god to go around killing people. You are dangerous. If you're not stopped, you will destroy all of Kanai Ward. That's why I must defeat you, to protect this city!
Master! You don't need to listen to anything he says!
I've reaped the souls of many criminals. I told myself their sacrifices were necessary for others to be happy. But by that logic, if I disappeared, it would be a small price to pay to protect the city's happiness, right? Which means it's my turn. I can't run away from this just because it's happening to me. I should be sacrificed for the sake of everyone else.
Wait, Master, remember what you promised! You said you'd never turn away from the truth!
That's right, but I saw the truth. I actually know what it is now. And now that I do, I've realized something. If I expose the truth about this city and tell the world, what will happen to Kurumi and the others?
That doesn't matter! We're in the middle of solving this mystery labyrinth!
It does matter! This is their problem! I may be an outsider, but this directly affects them! Will the Yuchi go after them again? Is there any way for them to live without persecution? When I think about what's best, it's obvious I should sacrifice myself. Yes, that's the correct decision. Not as a detective, but as a human being. Doing that will allow the people of Kanai Ward to continue living in peace. I wanted to help someone. Help people. Which means I... to remain here. For the good of everyone I love.
Sacrifice yourself? You're just not deciding that on your own? I'm not going to let you! You're shouldering everything alone, and I've lost sight of who you are. That makes you no better than him! You're not alone. You've got a kind, teasing, needy, adorable, puffy partner by your side.
I didn't ask for this! I don't remember asking for your powers!
You may not remember, but I do! You needed me. I'll never forget the words of the old you, Master. I haven't seen a human in a while. Everyone's scared of me, so I've been stuck in the WDO library for as long as I can remember. So, you really want to form a pact with me? You don't look like you're in trouble or anything.
Let's just say I'm dealing with some special circumstances, and I need your help.
Oh, you want me that badly,
Where I'm going, the truth is suppressed, even when the mystery is solved. That's why I need you. You have a way to circumvent that.
You're really depending on me, huh? I may be cute, but I'm still a death god, you know. You gotta pay a fitting price to make a pact with me.
I know. If it means perfectly solving the world's mysteries, I don't mind selling my soul. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Oh, you've got a few screws in your head loose, don't ya? Why are you so hung up on solving mysteries anyway?
To make everyone happy, of course.
Huh?
I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. Although it's a known fact that some truths are cruel in nature. But exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution in my mind.
Are you serious? What does that even mean?
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Is it really so strange to wish for that? I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. I said that?
When you found out someone created a homunculus of you, and that it was part of the great global mystery? You formed a pact with me to settle things with yourself. And that's the path you chose for your perfect solution. You even sacrificed your memories and your position as #1 to make it happen. So my being here with you is proof of your relentless will! What's right or wrong can change depending on who you ask. There are infinite correct answers, but the truth is different. There's only one definite truth, and that's what's inside this mystery labyrinth. Whether it's correct or not is a separate issue that you can figure out after the mystery is solved. But right now, you have to expose the truth. Otherwise, nothing can be solved. If you give that up, then your life as a detective, everything you've done up to this moment, it'll all be for nothing. Master, you're not alone. If you can't do it by yourself, then rely on me, just like you always do. We may not be the best partners in the world, but we make a pretty good pair. So, don't call it quits by yourself.
Exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution. I'm not the old me anymore. There's no way I can do it. But... there is something I haven't given up on. I want to bring happiness to everyone. I believe that from the bottom of my heart. So, I'll keep solving mysteries. Happiness shrouded in mystery isn't real happiness.
Master!
Real happiness. Happiness not shrouded in mystery. You believe that could exist in Kanahor?
I see. He's a mystery phantom of you, not me. You think you can achieve this so-called perfect solution?
A copy couldn't accomplish it, but you think you can? Just because you're the original? You're an empty shell of a man who has lost his memories. Do you honestly think you can make everyone happy?
I'm by your side, Master.
I know, Shindami. Let's expose these mysteries together. My memories in my past don't matter. I will solve it all as Yuma Kokohead!